Get up!
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
You are now tuned in to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show with real conversations be unfiltered vibes. I'm your host, Tukay, and alongside with me, I got my dog Common Sense Kai and the Prince of Pissing People Off, Black_TV on YouTube if you're looking for him, with a very, very, very special guest, one of the fan favorites, Jazz Noel, is in the building. And today we are here to kick off your morning with some news that you can use, some laughs, and just a little bit of drama. So y'all come on in here, make sure you hit that like button. If I call your name, you let me know if you hit that like button or not, all right? We got Eureka in here with us. We got Quita in the building, Tim, Chris, what it do, man? Salsa Renee in the building. Fuck your face, ho. God damn. Danielle Gibson, how you doing? Miss Rivera, what's the word? 43 text, what's happening with you? Jay Jones in the building. We got my nigga D-Boy writing this motherfucker. We got Kiana in here with us. We got my dog Q, 106 and Paul Rio. My nigga Bro Dritty, what's the word? We got Tisha here. Shout out to the mod guys. Aaliyah, what's up, man? We got Bam in here. Regina, my dog. Everybody favorite Christian in the building. We got Magnetar in here. James in here with us. Miss Forbes in here with us, man. Y'all come on, man. We got a great episode. Nay, Dream Girl, J Money. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. It is time to get started with the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. Top of the top. What's the word?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, Kim, Corey. What's the word, man? How y'all doing on this beautiful Monday?
We here.
Y'all. God damn, that's it. Y'all sound enthusiastic. Is it not a good Monday? It's the last Monday of the month. You get paid.
It's a great Monday.
Nigga, it's Monday for us.
I was about to say it's Monday.
You saying for us working people like I'm not one of y'all.
Hey, we got 9 to 5s, brother. We got 9 to 5s, brother. Monday's not really a good day for us.
Man, Monday is a exciting day, man. You get to tackle the rest of the week. You get to set the precedence for the rest of the week today. All right, we expecting great things from you all week, Black. So let's go ahead, man. Let's switch up that energy, bro.
Yeah, man. It's easy for somebody to say that that's in the house 24/7. Like I wish I was in the house 24/7, boy. Like, woo, I would love that.
So listen, bro. So a common misconception is that like when you like a entrepreneur that you don't work a lot.
I didn't say you didn't work. I said you in the house 24/7.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, like I'm in the house, but I'm working. Like, what's the? It's just
I mean, I would love to do what you're doing, but I'm on a path of greatness right now, and I'm on my way to doing it, and it's not easy.
No, it's not, bro. It's not at all. It's not.
Speaking of a path to greatness, make sure y'all go subscribe to Kai YouTube channel. We gotta get her monetized as well.
Yep. Oh shit! And speaking of a path to greatness, make sure y'all go follow Jazz Noel. She be popping her shit on her screen. Sometimes I don't like to come in there. The comments get a little too hyped when I can't even show love to Jazz. Like, I can't even show love.
Yes, you can.
They get a little hype in that bitch. I'm like, all right, we gonna do this, man.
I'll be going live later, so make sure y'all pull up.
Oh, you going live today?
Yeah, I'll be Monday nights, like Monday happy hour.
Oh, okay. I thought you were dishing the once a week template.
No, I'm trying to stay consistent at least once a week, and right now I can only do Monday nights. So
Okay, man. I mean, I'm not trying to get your business, but it's like, is the revenue, is it what you thought it'd be? Like, can you see why niggas go hard?
Oh yeah, and I definitely can go hard to make more revenue. I know if I was like going live a couple times a week and out like pre-recorded videos, I would really see it, but I'm already seeing just a little bit of it just at the time that I'm going. But
it becomes
it's about
addictive.
finding balance.
Yeah, it becomes addictive.
Yeah, like, I can see how it does. Yeah.
I'm literally a slave to my passion now. Like, for real, I'm serious. I am. Like, I am.
I just be having so much other stuff going on and outside the internet. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it.
Yeah, I feel you on that. All right, man. So, how was y'all weekend? Kai, was the weekend popping? Did you get into some real hot girl shit? What happened?
I had a real chill weekend. I went to Nashville this weekend to go visit one of my besties. So I had a real chill weekend. We didn't do much.
Okay.
We didn't do much. I don't know. I think I came back with a stomach bug or something. My stomach hurt, y'all.
Don't ever tell me.
Kai be outside, bro.
Outside. I don't got to go outside because Kai out there for all of us. Hey, so shout out to Kai, y'all. She was able to secure the Chris Brown and Usher ticket.
Oh shit!
Please don't rain on my downfall, bro.
Wait, you ain't get the tickets?
I didn't get the tickets. I got the laptops right here. Don't worry. We are all means for that. I need to get my tickets, y'all.
Man, Kai, you ain't going, man. Just go to DR and get your body did or something, man. Cause that's what they charge.
I am going. This is gonna be my birthday present to me. This show is happening on my birthday, so I have to go. Like, I'm going. I get it. Hey, I am strategic in getting these tickets for real.
Okay. Y'all, she got her heart set on getting these tickets, man. Listen,
I do. I'm going, y'all. I am going.
Jazz, you going to see Usher and Chris Brown?
Listen, when they first dropped it, I said whatever the cost, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Jazz. Thank you.
I can't believe
Tukay
you,
and Black
Jazz.
don't understand. They swear that we're just giving our money to strangers that don't know us, but they don't get it. It's an experience. It's just a time to be had.
Yeah, I've seen Chris Brown. Yeah, I've seen Chris Brown live. I've seen Usher. Them together on one stage.
It's gonna be epic.
That's a whole different situation. Just like when one of my biggest regrets is not going to see Watch the Throne with Jay-Z and Kanye. And that was like one of the best concerts ever. And we'll never get that again. So I'm not missing this Chris Brown and Usher experience. I'm not.
Man,
thank you, Jazz.
Backflips and strawberries, dog. Backflips and strawberries. That's all it is, bro. Hey.
Y'all just mad because y'all can't do no backflips.
I can't. And I can't afford no strawberries, so I'm just fucked around more. Cause who finna be playing with these high-ass strawberries? You don't put that shit in the blender, man. All right, so man, let's go ahead and get into the DPMO morning show. Tukay's quote of the day. Magnetar, insert the music. And today's quote of the day goes a little like this. They told me Jazz was coming, so I tried to keep it simple, y'all. All right. So
that's just rude.
Today's quote of the day is, when you can't find a way, make one. That's
some profound shit, boy. That is some
profound. They said Jazz coming, man. Like,
shit, boy.
Hey, when you can't find a way, make one. So yeah, I had to dumb it down, you know what I'm saying? Because I was getting a lot of complaints.
You starting off all wrong today.
You know I'm here to pick. Every topic I picked today got you in mind. Like I'm gonna piss off. But no, though. So
I'm tired of getting bullied.
Nah, you the bully. You the bully. So basically, what that is, man. Like, hey, don't let failure be the reason why you stop, bro. Don't let you being in a padded room with no door stop you from doing anything. If you can't find, if you don't see your way, find a way, bro. You can always bust through. All right, create your own lane if they ain't got no lane for you. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Profound, boy. That's some profound shit, boy. Damn, on the way we getting these quotes from.
I don't say ChatGPT, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's where I be getting my coat from. Okay. All right, bro. So let's go ahead and get into to today's favorite topic, where everybody's favorite segment of the day, the Catfishing Corner, where y'all tell us about problems and 2K give you the best answer possible. All right. So let's get into it. Here we have it. Kai? These are my confessions. It's your go.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. So this is about a girl and her best friend. Let's go and read. All right. So, dear Kai and the DPMO show, I need some advice because I'm trying to not let friendship turn into resentment. One of my closest friends came to stay with me for what was supposed to be a short visit. She told me she needed a few days to clear her head, get away, and regroup. No problem. I care about her and I wanted to help. So I welcomed her into my home. I cleaned up my guest room, stocked the fridge, made space, and told her to make herself comfortable. Keyword comfortable, not permanent. Hi. Those few days turned into over 3 weeks.
Oh, shit.
And the part that's really bothering me is she never once sat down and asked if staying longer was okay. She just casually started moving like she lived here, ordering packages, leaving stuff all over the bathroom, talking about plans for next week like I already had agreed to her staying longer. And not once has she offered to contribute to anything. No groceries, no utilities, no gas money for my car she's been driving. No, let me buy you dinner, not even a pack of paper towels. Meanwhile, my bills didn't pause because she came to reset. I've been dropping hits talking about how expensive groceries are, mentioning I needed my space back, even asking when she planned on heading to her house. She just laughed and said, "Girl, you know I'm no trouble." Kai, trouble doesn't always make noise. Sometimes trouble eats your snacks, uses your hot water, and sleeps in your guest room rent free. Now I'm irritated in my own home. I feel guilty because she's my friend, but I also feel disrespected because common courtesy should not have to be explained to a grown woman. So, DPMO family, here's my question. How do I tell my friend it's time to go without ruining our friendship? And am I wrong for expecting her to offer something while staying in my home this long?
See who popcorn somebody, Kai?
Ooh, I want to hear from Jazz. Let's go to our guest today.
Well, thank you, Miss Kai. And you're looking lovely. You're looking lovely, girl.
Thank you.
Listen, the friend that allowed her home to come and stay, she got to stop being passive and stand firm on how she's feeling. I actually just had the same situation where a friend reached out and, in a panic, "Oh, I can't stay where I'm staying. Can I come stay with you for?" It was just supposed to be a few days and it turned into 2 months, right? And I had to be very clear on the boundaries because you give a person an inch, they're going to take that yard. And if you're going to, and she might be the type of person where that friend knows that they can take yard because that friend probably is welcoming and loving and supportive. She don't think that friend is going to stand on business and say, "Girl, you got until this time to leave," or, or whatever, because I need space back. And you said it was only going to be for this days and it's turned into a month or so. That's disrespectful. It's inconsiderate. And then on top of not offering anything, the difference is, in my situation, this person did offer, but even still, you said a couple days and it's turned into 2 months. You after a while, it's just like, okay, you're getting a little too comfortable and you're getting a little too relaxed. This is supposed to be a transition period. And then when I'm seeing you, not cleaning up after yourself, not going out trying to, get the things that you need so you can transition to your own place, so you can, make your next move. You just chilling. No, I got a problem with that. So she's to, commute with her friend and let her know, like, "Hey, sis, I won't help you. This is the help that I can give, but there's a time frame and you respect that." So I would just tell her it's time for her to leave.
Thanks. Blake, what you got to say about these?
Man, kick the hoe out, man.
Oh my
God. She ain't your friend. She ain't your friend. She's trying to take advantage of you, and that's just what it is. Like if she truly your friend, she'll be looking after you. And look what's going on. I mean,
Mhm.
just kick her out and just go ahead and cut off, bro. Because like friends nowadays are hard to come by, and she ain't one of them.
Y'all are
Yeah, you
fucking
gotta be
horrible people, okay? Horrible, 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 horrible. Well, with friends like y'all, who need an enemy?
But just because I'm a friend doesn't mean you should take advantage of me and take advantage of my support.
No,
Get a
Right.
friend.
hold on now, Jazz.
Get a friend.
Because we kind of had that talk now. And you were telling me, because you remember what about and you were talking about, and I was like, you should take advantage of the title of the friendship. Because I had a podcast and but okay, need to hit on there. Need to hit on
I'm
there.
confused.
Yeah, I know. I'll be confused too. Yeah. But like I say, y'all are horrible friends. Like, if the only reason why you don't wanna help your friend because they're in your space, then you are a problem. Right? Because 9 times out of 10, the space that they're occupying, you're not in that space, or it don't bother you. It's just the fact that somebody is living comfortably because of you. And that lies the problem. What you are facing isn't a friend just invading your space. What you facing is jealousy. Oh, damn, this motherfucker sitting on the couch and you just in the room over there by yourself, and you going to work and you coming home and still seeing that motherfucker in the same place. That's jealousy. You wish that you can do that, but your friend is able to do that on your leisure and you don't like it. Y'all are horrible people.
No, I don't think that's jealousy.
I don't think that's jealousy neither.
That's not jealousy at all.
Okay, that is not jealousy
It's
at
definitely
all.
jealousy.
But she asked me for a few days, not
Right.
a few weeks, or like Jay said, 2 months. You said a few days.
Okay.
So now you're taking advantage of the situation because you know I'm nice, you know I'm gonna help you out, you know you my girl. But okay, a few days are up. You just stayed past it, and you didn't even talk to me or explain to me
Right.
like, hey, I need a little bit more time. Is it okay? You just
Right.
assumed that it would be all right.
No,
And that was
Exactly.
disrespectful.
So this is what's going on. Let's say you got a guest room. Let's say y'all got a guest room. Okay?
And I do, with a bathroom and everything.
Right. So
I got real
I
comfortable.
guarantee you are in your guest room literally 1% of the time. Correct?
Mhm.
Say
Correct.
I got a guest room,
Correct.
right? So it's not the fact that the person is taking up the space, because you never in the space that you claim that they're taking up. You just don't like the fact that they and that bitch living comfortably on your dime, but you call yourself a friend.
No,
That's
I don't
the
like
problem.
fact that
You're not bumping
No,
into
I
them
don't-
throughout the day.
it doesn't matter. It's still my space, and the initiating conversation with us is just a few days, girl. It's just a couple days. If it was, girl, I need to kind of sit here maybe a couple months until I could get my stuff together. If you come out the gate communicating that and that works for me and I'm able to support you, then okay. But you're not gonna come in my
Mhm.
space, not doing dishes, and offering anything on these bills. Because when you're here, everything is gonna go up now, because now it's an extra person using light, extra person using gas, water, all of that. So the bills are increased and you're not offering anything, not communicating anything. When I bring it to you, you're like, oh, I'm not a problem, girl. You clearly know you're taking advantage.
Right,
You
exactly.
clearly know, like, oh, I can stay here all I want as long as I'm not on way. It's not about us running into each other physically. It's about space in general. Just because I'm not in my guest room doesn't mean I want it fully occupied by someone who said they were just going to be there for a couple days and they're not contributing into maintaining that space either. Because
So
if you try to stay in my space, you need to be giving up them dollars or however much you can
see, that's
so
the
you can
envy.
maintain your.
See, so listen,
That goes for family. That goes for family, especially if you are in a
You just said
transitional
it.
period. We can support you, but don't get comfortable because this is supposed to be a transition for you, not a move in and just sit on your ass type of thing.
Now listen, so I understand what y'all how y'all feel, because I was in in predicament, right? Like when I first moved to Texas, I had a 2-bedroom, but Sarah didn't move here right away. So my friends will come over and they'll see that I had an open room, right? And they'll want to stay in the open room. And one of the dudes did. And I felt the way. I was like, man, bro, listen, bro, you invaded my space. Whoop, whoop, everything that y'all was saying. And so it was really out of me being like selfish. I want to walk around the house probably with no pants on or whatever. I wanted to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it because it was my house.
And you should be.
Yes. Okay, but listen. So after I put him out, I felt that dude was living in his car. So if I call myself a friend, hold on, wait, it's not my fault that he's living in his car. But if I call myself a friend, then that means I need to put some of my shit to the side to make sure my friend is okay. That's what friendship is about. Like if friendship was only good, or we only took the good from friendships, then everybody have friends. Friendship come with bad shit too. So I felt bad because I wanted to walk around in my boxers or no drawers at all, that this motherfucker got to sleep in his car and I dare call myself a friend.
So Tukay, you feel like his problems are now your problems because you guys are friends?
Yes, when you friends, that's usually how it go.
I know you ain't talking. I know you just didn't say that.
That's usually how friendships go.
His problems is your problems. You said that really?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering because you weren't the cause of his homelessness. What? I mean, he's a grown man.
I'm not.
Mean, if he would have told you the situation, then you probably would have allowed him to stay. But you found out the situation, so you can't blame yourself for not stay.
Listen, we not the cause of none of our friends' problem, but I bet you we the answer to fixing them. If you not the answer to fixing your friend's problem, y'all are horrible friends.
I think it doesn't matter if we're friends. It doesn't matter if we're friends. I am not responsible for solving problems because you are the person that maybe have made certain decisions or choices in your life to put yourself in this problem.
That's a fact.
So I can support you trying fix your problem, but I cannot fix your problem on your own. You have to do that. And it's not my responsibility to do so.
It's not ever your responsibility when you happen. When she get cheated on by her nigga, right? And you got so much advice for her then. Oh, you do this, go fuck him. Let's go to the club, let's shake our ass, let's go fuck some random niggas. But when she having financial problems, oh no, I can't offer my house to you no more than 2 days.
That's not what we're saying, Tukay. We're saying if you're communicating with us and letting us know what the deal is, that's cool, that's fine. We have right then and there to say, hey, this is going to work for me, or hey, this isn't going to work for me. But when you take advantage of the situation, you are continuously here after the time frame that we discussed and we both agreed upon. Now it's a problem because you're overstepping your boundaries and you're overstepping your lane. You could have easily, just like you came to me and say, hey girl, I need a few days, you could have easily said, look, babe, I need a couple weeks. I need some more time. Exactly. You know, things didn't work out the way I wanted them to work out. Okay, cool. As your friend, I have no problem with it, but your lack of communication is where I become irritated because you didn't say nothing. You just thought it was going to be okay and assume I was going to be cool with it.
And that's not being a good friend to me. Like if you come in my space not communicating, not being clear on what your intentions are, and basically just taking full advantage, that's not you being a friend. That's also going to breed like after a while. So yeah, they have a responsibility to still be a good friend, even though they are getting support from another friend.
Yeah, I see why people love me in friendships, bro. I see why when I can't be a friend, people really take it hard, bro, because they never experienced true friendship. Because if they only had the friendships that y'all talking about, which benefits y'all more than it do them, then why even be in this?
Man, y'all, look, y'all. This man is trolling. He don't even believe what he's saying.
I absolutely.
We done had this conversation about friendship a few weeks ago. Y'all do not let Tukay troll y'all.
No, listen. So, bro, I don't get it. Look, I don't get into petty back and forth, right? Like if that's like saying that Kai my friend, but she don't like jazz, so I can't talk to jazz. No, I like jazz too. That's not me. That's not me being a good friend. You telling me to pick one. That's what I'm saying. That's not good friending. You telling me to pick a friend, him or them. Like that sound like my girlfriend telling me to pick her or the hoes. Nigga, come on. So like I'm not.
But you just sit there and said But you just sit there and said they problems or your
more
problems. Did you not say that?
Yes, but not those problems. Did
he picking it.
Them problems ain't
picking it too.
No, I'm not. Them problems don't affect me. Them young. Listen, bro, that's not a bill. That's a problem you can get over right now if you wanted to. That's not a problem for you.
So a person that's homeless, they can't get over being homeless?
No.
They go to a shelter?
You need assistance for that.
You don't. You need to get off your ass and go find you a job. And find you some type of responsibilities for yourself so you can get out of that situation. You didn't put him in a homeless situation.
That's still different from what Black talking about. What all Black got to do is close his eyes and say, I forgive him, and it's over. There's no more problem.
Bullshit.
Okay, so know what I'm saying? That's a self-inflicted problem. Now, that's like you having somewhere to go, but you just don't want to go there.
Picking and
choosing. Nah. We ain't doing it. But hey, if you my friend, bro, and I got space, you can lay in that space as long as you're not in my way. I have mastered not feeling.
Hell no.
Not feeling.
I believe if you're a grown person, you can get a grown job.
Absolutely, but sometimes that take time.
And that does, but it's gonna be anybody else's responsibility to when all that time is taking you. You got to be helping yourself. I can help you all day. But if I see you not actively helping yourself, like let's say, because in the situation I'm speaking of, it wasn't a female friend that reached a male friend, someone that's like a bro to me, that needed help. You know what I'm saying? That I had the space or whatever, and I let him in. But when I'm seeing you not actively what you need to do every day, you hanging out all night, you sleeping all day. That irritates me just in general.
Yes, because that you envious.
You don't have the time.
That's envy.
No, you don't. No, that's not envy. That I feel like you're teaching me. It's like, okay, I'm sitting here now. Now I could just live my life and not try to help myself because I got a solid place for me to lay my head at. It's like, no, this is be your support system while you are helping yourself, not supporting you until you like helping yourself.
Listen, bro. Jazz, it's justifying envy, right? But it's still envy. It's still hate. If
I'm not nice.
Bro, listen? Cause I used
I'm not envious of somebody that's being lazy. I'm not envious of that. I'm irritated by that.
But that's envy.
That's not envy.
That's not envy because now I'm becoming your enabler, and I'm been like you're okay with doing these bad things, and I'm sitting up here being an enabler on these
time
bad
out.
things.
So here go the definition to envy: a painful, resentful emotion characterized by a desire for another person's possessions, advantages, or traits. Now, in this, it won't be possessions; it'll be advantages. Okay. Often accompanied by a wish for them to lose what they have. Well, not all that part. But
it's not envy.
Envy. It's not that we are, because they could just live life.
But you are resentful. You are resentful
No.
about the advantages that you are allowing them to have. That's envy.
No, it's a resentful emotion. Emotion.
So,
resentful is an adjective.
Bro, I used to be a human too.
Resentful emotion. It ain't resentful of.
Yes, it's resentful, bro. But before I became a cult leader, I used to have these basic human emotions, right? I never forget. I used to wake up every morning at 4 a.m, right? Probably sometime earlier. At 4 a.m, and I see Sarah sleep. Okay? I go to work at 4:30. We have to do our workouts. And that take probably like 2 hours. I come back home at 6 so I can shower for the rest of my day of work. And Sarah's still in the same position, sleep. I used to be salty about that. That was me being envious of the fact that she was still able to sleep, and I done already put in 2 hours of work, and for to go back to work, and she still laying down. She don't got to be up for another 3 hours. There was an envious emotion. What you guys are experiencing is envy.
No.
That's what it is.
It's
I'm sorry.
Envy. No, it's not envy
No.
because I'm not envious of you because you can get to be lazy around me. I am irritated because you're supposed to be a chain in your support system. You're taking advantage of that by not communicating about how long you need to stay, not cleaning up your space that I'm allowing you to have within my space, and also not offering any monetary support for me in the space that you're in, because you ain't gonna be able to do that with anybody else.
Jay,
You're not gonna be able to go get an apartment and not pay your bills and not pay your rent. And what is it envious when the landlord around and asking for their money?
What, envious or jealous? One of the two words, whichever you want to use.
Neither one of those.
But
It's neither one of them,
you
though.
are. I
Nobody
promise
wants to be
you
taken
are.
advantage of.
Hold on. Matter of
No.
fact, let's get my therapist on the line, okay? Let's go to it. Hold on. Hey, yo, twin, what's the word?
All good on my end. You've been cooking up a lot lately. What's on your plate today?
Okay.
If something's brewing, let's break it down and make sure you're on track.
So, twin, let me know if this is me being envious or jealous, okay? Here's the scenario. I got a friend that I let come stay with me, and they are at home every day at my house. So, twin, I'm starting to feel a certain way because they're at my house while I go to work and I come back home. Would that be a trait of envious or jealousy?
Look, feeling some type of way about that's natural, but it's not automatically envy or jealousy. What you're describing sounds more like frustration with imbalance. You're putting in work
Clock it.
while they're chilling under your roof. You've got every right to set boundaries. Maybe a conversation about them contributing or pulling their weight would ease that feeling. It's about fairness, not jealousy.
Okay, so what is the
Bingo.
feeling? Hold on, what is the feeling that I'm feeling then, twin?
She said
What-
frustration.
Exactly. It's frustration and maybe even a sense of unfairness. It's like, hey, I'm grinding and you're coasting in my space. That feeling isn't about wanting what they have. It's about wanting balance. So channel that feeling into setting
Hey,
shut
shut up, twin. Hey,
your
I
home.
don't pay you
No,
all this money.
there you
I don't
go.
pay you
Now you
money.
mad.
Fuck you, twin.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad at twin.
Y'all need a new twin. Man. What the fuck she talking about?
Yeah.
Now
Alright.
you mad, but she right.
Yeah, she right.
It's not about
it's
it's not about envy and jealousy. It's fairness and frustration. Because it's just like, why are you?
I
Why
have
are
to
you not being fair in
concede
this
to that.
situation where you're being
To
supported?
me, it's still a negative feeling. To me, and it's still based on jealousy. Well, not jealousy. Jealousy is not really the right word, but definitely resentment. And I think being resentful.
It's called frustration. Repeat after me. Frustration.
Hey, come on, man.
And
That's
frustration
topic,
is a
man.
negative emotion.
All right, whatever. I win this next round for sure. Fuck y'all.
Whatever, bro.
Your ass is crazy.
All right, man. So, fellas, we did it. All right, shout out to all the khaki color brothers out there. Shout out to Klay. You did your big one. They thought they had the Russell Wilson 2.0, but that wasn't the cause. Okay. Over the weekend, Megan Thee Stallion took to the internet, and she had words. And why women go to the internet to embarrass their fucking self, I have still yet to find out, because didn't nobody have to know this. Megan said, cheating had me around your whole family playing house. Got cold feet. He don't want to marry you, what? Holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatments towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if we can be quote unquote monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Oh shit. So I guess my boy Klay, he went for another 64 dribbles. And he he told Megan, hey, cuz the season over and you is too. So what do you think about Megan Thee Stallion, Lady Saga with Klay Thompson? Do you think that maybe she's the problem? Maybe Klay is a no good dude? What are your overall feelings? I want to go to Black first on this one.
Hold on, Tukay. So I did my research on it. I didn't make no video on it, but later on that evening, he alluded that he cheated on her first on his Instagram with Lexi Brown, and people are saying that he cheated first because he got wanted to get rid of Megan Thee Stallion. That's all speculation, but as far as him alluding to him cheating on her first, that's the like he ain't confirmed, but he just put that out there. Um, but I will say this right here. If you're a woman and you done had multiple men over a few years, like obviously it seemed like you the problem. Like when men don't leave relationships easily like that, especially if you're. It's fair to say that Megan is attractive, correct, y'all? So man, look, Megan done cooked for his family. Megan done did all this shit. Obviously, it was some kind of flaw there. It was some kind of flaw there. I just assumed that what happened. Megan cheated on Klay first, and Klay just got his lick back. Now they saying Megan slept with a one of Klay's teammates, somebody that was even on the bench.
Well, see,
But
I
hey,
can't confirm or deny, so I ain't gonna put another.
but I mean, hey, it just out there though. I mean, the speculation is out there, so I believe that will happen. So if that's the case, Megan, you need to close them legs, sweetheart. You need to close them legs. You done had 15 niggas in 3 years, 4 years.
Okay.
Okay, you need therapy.
Black, me and I black Kai.
You know what? This relationship, I wasn't even like, not that I wasn't fond of it, but I didn't really see it like lasting forever. Like it just didn't like they're from two different worlds. Even though, they say all the time opposites attract. I just did not see Clay and Megan like lasting forever. It kind of gave a little bit of PR or, trying to put Megan in, a different light or show her in a different scene. Megan's a hot girl. I don't think she's gonna retire her hot girl card at any
I don't think
time,
she can retire.
anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think she can retire, but I don't think it was gonna last. And with him cheating first, let's be real. I don't care if it's a good man, a church man, a mailman, baby.
Yeah,
Men
man.
cheat. It is what it is. They're going to cheat. It don't matter. And hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Jazzy.
That sounds like one of my answers.
No, I don't believe that all men are just getting to relationships knowingly, choose monogamous relationships just so they and then saying, well, I'm a man, so I'll cheat. It's when are men going to start holding themselves to a higher standard when it comes to integrity? Because nobody's putting your head to be monogamous. If you use monogamy, then honor and respect that because you will expect that from the woman that you're with. But too many excuses as men, like, well, it's just men. We're just going to sometimes betray our wives. Sometimes we're just sometimes going to betray our loyal girlfriends, and it should be okay. And accept men, it's like, no, grow the fuck up. But when it comes to this Megan thing, what we know, she made a post about him cheating. What we know is that he hasn't come to deny it. How this woman can say that he was the one that cheated on her, and now she's being made out to be the villain just because of her past play. I'll never understand. And it just goes to show that it doesn't matter. Black woman is innocent in a situation. Y'all gonna find a way to villainize her. She said that she got cheated on, and y'all, that's what you get. That's because you was a girl. That's because of Tory Lanez. What about the actual integrity of the man? Does that not matter? Because let's just say, what's his name? And I don't want us to speak too much because we're talking about this later. You already know. But let's just say Klay Thompson did. Oh, she's a hoe. So are y'all saying that know that the woman they may not be up to a value standard that they will actually take seriously, but they go and pursue them in relationships with them, have them around their family on holidays, all for the sole purpose of one day cheating on them so then he can look at his guys and say, look at me, y'all. I did. but I treated her like the hoe she is. So look at me. It's just lame as fuck to me. I know that it is, speculation about her past. She was the one that didn't cheat in this situation.
And this one.
Why is she being made?
Wait a minute. What? She didn't cheat?
Where's the proof that she did cheat on Klay Thompson?
I don't got no proof that she cheated or that she didn't. So I can't say
that's what I'm saying. All we know is that she said he cheated. But instead of focusing on our men cheating on loyal girlfriends, it's about that's what you get, Meg.
First of all,
what are we actually saying? Like, are we she doesn't deserve a man to treat her with tea because
no, she don't.
She had other boys that didn't work out with them before. Like, what?
Okay, so first of all,
because Klay also cheated on his exes. He was with Jones. He was with another young lady. He cheated on the women that he was with. So does that mean that he doesn't deserve a loyal woman too?
Okay, so listen, hear me out now. First of all, why in the fuck would I believe Meg? And I know she lied on tour. Let's just start there.
Oh shit!
So I'm not entitled to believe. I'm not entitled to believe.
Do you know that?
Nothing Meg got to say. I'm not entitled to believe nothing Meg say. All right.
But do you actually know?
Hey, Jay. Hey, I let you spear your rhetoric. Let me get mine off. All right.
I'm just saying, where's the proof?
Okay. So on top of her being a fucking liar herself, me saying like, why should I believe her? I have to ask myself, why would Klay want to be the last person in the motherfucking picture? All right. Now we got a Venn diagram.
This is so ridiculous.
Yes. This the truth. This the truth.
This is just lame.
This ain't lame. This is your past.
It's more people than that.
This is your past. Yes, because
this is all men performing for other men.
This ain't this is her performing for them. She on the couch.
But it's men who made this diagram, though.
We got this time out.
It's men who made this diagram. She came out and said she got cheated on, and
it don't matter
about men in her ass.
Jazz, there's no room. Jazz, there's no room that Klay Thompson can walk in as a celebrity and somebody ain't fuck my girl. What the fuck you mean? You can't even take your girl to the Grammys, to the ESPYs, to nowhere because somebody had fucked my girl.
Everybody didn't fuck somebody before somebody.
No. She's fucking all the niggas and they ram. Okay, we know y'all be fucking. We know you fucked at the college, but hey, I cuffed you when you got back to the neighborhood. I don't know them niggas.
So she was fucking people that she was dating. She was in proximity to.
Yes, hey, you got to tone that pussy back. You a celebrity.
Look at Tory Lane.
Look at Tory. And we know for a fact.
Even if it was just one other guy, y'all would still make her the
No, if it was one other guy,
even if it was just one other guy that she was having sex with in the industry,
we wouldn't care.
As soon as it happened, y'all still
look at Tory Lane.
We wouldn't care, bro. She let all these niggas beat, bro. And why do you expect somebody to take you serious after you let Moneybagg Yo?
Well, why did he take her serious?
He didn't. He rode the road. He rode the ride. He played the game. Hey, yeah, you could be my temporary girlfriend.
Out of his way. So this is what men do with their time. So out of your way to act like you giving men monogamy, to act like you're taking it seriously just for what? So you can one day say, hey guys, I cheated on her. Look at me.
So
what are we talking about?
No, I need
what
you.
What level of maturity is as grown ass men where we're going out of our way to date women we don't even like?
See, words matter.
Let's hypothetically say that did happen, that she did cheat on him first. What does that tell you about Meg?
We don't know that.
Because that happened. That happened with other men in the lineup.
Oh wait.
What's that? Tukay, what's that nigga that made a song about her? He said that shit.
Partisan. So wait, hold on. So it's a couple more things now. Now Meg not exempt for cheating. Don't forget her homegirl was in bed dying of COVID and she was fucking the shit out of her man.
Oh shit.
Tory. Yeah. Don't forget that now. The whole reason that shit happened.
I don't know anything about that. What happened?
Okay. You know.
I don't know these people.
No. So you know Tory, right?
Yeah.
Then it's Kelsey. Kelsey and Tory was together. They was But Megan is known as the woman who will fuck your man. So goddamn it, just so happened, what's the girl name? Kelsey is at home dying of fucking COVID. And Megan took that time to fuck the shit out of Tory.
And we know this.
Because it's in the documents. It's all in the court documents. Kelsey told the world.
It verbatim says that Tory and Kelsey were in a relationship.
Yes.
And Kelsey brought Meg down and had sex with Tory.
That's why they was fighting. Because that's when they found out.
Because they were drunk fighting.
So that's why it all happened. Because Megan is a no good slut. Megan is a what? Here you go.
A pot smoking slut.
So y'all don't, and listen, let's break down the words because Klay really didn't cheat if we got to be honest. So listen to what Megan said. Holding you through the horrible season, whoop whoop, and now you can't and now you can't be monogamous. So he gave her an option. Hey, I'll be with you, but I don't want to be monogamous no more. Now she mad. He didn't cheat. He gave her an option. Listen, you can rock with me, and I'm not gonna be monogamous. Or you can leave. And she mad.
What changed? Because if he felt that way, why not just approach her with that?
Some
doesn't
people
sound like that.
So
what happened was he let other men get in his ear and make it seem like he was a simp for dating Megan Thee Stallion. So now he has to perform.
No, it's not that. Klay don't let words bother him. This nigga will be 1 for 10 and still jack up threes all game.
That's what y'all do. Y'all masculinity. Yeah. No, masculinity is rooted forming for other men.
It's not,
so he went out of his way. Yes, it is. He went out of his way to go deal with a woman that because y'all already knew she was a slut, right? Already knew she was a cheater. Already knew that she wasn't shit. But still went out of his way to make a public relationship with this woman, showing up to her shows, to her meet and greets at Popeyes, showing support. Good boyfriend does, picking her up from the airport. They dining and doing vlogs together. He doing all this pretend, just so one day he can say, "Well, no, I cheated, so I'm not the simp everybody thought of."
No, we didn't say he was a simp, bro. Klay been doing this to all his girls.
Can we get Kai's perspective on this? Kai just patiently waiting, y'all. Y'all
I'm just listening because it's kind of like, okay, well, like both of them should be held accountable because Klay, she already knew what kind of man Klay was, and he already knew what kind of man, what kind of woman that Meg was. So it's kind of like, okay, y'all kind of put y'all in the situation.
Look at bro. First of all, Megan is the worst thing on this line.
Oh, he talked to Laura.
Why is she the worst thing on here? Because she black?
No, it's another black woman on here. It's about 2-3 black women on here.
No, all them other girls racially ambiguous, and they left out Coco Jones, and she's actually the darkest of the women. That
well, I don't know about all of this is rumored, okay? But what I'm saying is, don't put the black shit into it. I'm just saying,
why is she the weakest one though? Because
first of all,
pretty and Megan.
Listen, because first of all, they don't got bodies on them. Okay,
how you know?
Because we don't know about it.
Just because they're not in the spotlight, mean that they're not sluts.
Goddamn it, Meg had the same option. Everybody know who she fucked.
Allegedly.
Look, I'm not listening. This nigga, this a 10 out of 10. This is 10 out of 10 lineup, cuz like no kizzy.
Laura fine, boy.
If Meg,
devil, boy.
huh?
So Tukay, you feel like Meg shouldn't get any grace because of her lineup?
No, hell no. She left party. A nigga who loved her dearly. A nigga who didn't cheat on her.
That's questionable.
Nah, party loved her. Bro.
Questionable.
Y'all talk like with so much conviction, like you know what's going on in these people's lives and these rooms.
You know what?
All you know is rumors and what they show us in the media. We all can be getting.
All I know is Megan is single today. I can tell you that. I can tell you that for sure.
That's another thing. So why are we not giving the same grace to Meg that we're giving to Klay? Because Klay is known as a cheater too.
Because Klay is a hoe maker, and Megan is just a hoe.
So there's a difference.
What accusations you get this from, Kai? That he's a cheater?
No. thought y'all stated that he has cheated in numerous of his relationships.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he's not a stayer. Okay, he might have cheated. I can't see. Yeah, come on now. These years too close. He wasn't just fucking them, man. Some of these timelines was interacting. They was crossing.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like it's cool for Klay to do what he do. Let's be honest.
He's a man. He's a homemaker.
Yeah, it's cool for. It is not cool for Megan to do what she do.
So it's okay for him to do it because he's
yes,
a man.
And you know that.
Okay
just like it's okay
woman.
For y'all to fuck women and y'all can be looked at it and still the same person in society. But if a man fuck another man, he gay forever. Just like that. Just like that.
Hey, double standards exist for a reason.
Shit like that.
Double standards is a mud.
You know that?
Dog.
You know that? You get to eat coochie and come back and act like ain't nothing happened, bro.
Yeah, y'all get in clubs for free. We can't.
Yeah, so don't act like the double standard don't benefit y'all too. But
I was just asking a question out of curiosity. But I do agree with I am Q. Our female, as a female, regardless of what men do, like we should hold ourselves to a different standard and carry ourselves a different way. So I definitely agree with that. I just was asking. I like what Ted G just said. Stop trying to move like men. That's a fact. Bro, there's a reason why Steve Harvey, he wrote the book, How to Think Like a Fucking Man, but you see his goddamn protege and Laura Harvey is fucking, she don't know what the fuck she doing neither. Oh, shit! So if you ever needed some motherfucking assistance, don't listen to Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey did that for a cash grab. That's what I believe.
Yeah, but he fucked up a bunch of people in that thing. Let me read these super chats, man. Shout out to
shout out to Steve Harvey.
Shout out to Megan Talk for the $5 super chat. Proverbs 25:17. Kai, can you look that up?
Yes.
And shout out to TLG for the $5 super chat. Black, when you pulling up for the spelling bee, Tukay already called you out. He don't want this smoke, bro. Said you soft with them words. Like use a certified lover boy, handle your business. Black,
appreciate the $5, TLG.
Yeah, hey, Black ain't fucking with me, man. Black ain't fucking
what
with me.
Was it? Proverbs what?
Proverbs 25:17.
25:17.
All right. And while you get that verse prepared, it's time to go and get this next topic prepared. Black burdens. Now, the reason why I went with such a salacious title it's because Jazz was here. Oh shit! Not gonna lie. All right, I know this was gonna trigger her. She not even here to see it, so might don't work. But
I think she got a phone call.
Nah, it's cool. Angela Reeves, y'all. Angela motherfucking Reeves. She was able to go on the former First Lady of America podcast, and they got to talking about relationships. Okay. And let's get into why she thinks that she's single.
Everybody's got to be able to shoot, dribble, score, and defend. Everybody. Yeah. It's like you wouldn't pick your...
Hold on. Let's start it back from the top. Taking sports analogy from Michelle Obama is fucking insane. All right.
Taught me how to cut grass if I needed to. If I need to change like a tire, she made me so independent. Like if I'm coming in a relationship, sir, I don't need you. Yeah. You're just a plus to me. Yeah. And I kind of, when I tell my brother, I'm like, you want a woman that is also ambitious because you don't want to be with somebody that's not driven, that is not going to push you to be better. Because when you're slacking, you need somebody to tap you on the butt. Like, hey, you got to get up and come on.
I say a relationship is like a basketball team.
It is.
It's like everybody's got to be able to shoot, dribble, score, and defend. Everybody. Yeah. It's like you wouldn't pick your team and be like, I only dribble.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, because you never know what life is going to...
They do have it. It's called a role player.
...have before you. You know, it's like you want a partner that is bringing what you're bringing to the table because life happens.
Yes.
Somebody could get sick.
Life.
Somebody could. Yes. Life be life.
Life be life. She taught me how to cut grass if I needed to. If I need to change.
For the first time in a whole year.
This analogy.
Not
often.
With me.
But I do when I'm talking to men, trying to get them to understand.
Yeah.
It's like you want a partner that can bring it all.
Yes.
And I tell my daughters, you have to be able to do everything.
Yes.
I don't want you to ever count on somebody. I've seen too many friends who, you know, they served the role, they did what they were supposed to do, and then somebody walked out on them.
Yep.
Or somebody died.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
it takes us a while. We
How long?
When we get older.
How long?
Yeah, really. How old?
I would say for me, I was probably in my early 30s when I was like confident.
Okay.
Well, I think that,
but it's not the same for everybody though. Like there's some guys who probably have that at 25, and I've met some guys who've had it early, but I would think around 30 is the right age.
Yeah. Okay, man. This comment right here summed up my thought. I just read it. The fact that Michelle Obama didn't correct the ignorance is concerning. As black men and women, we have to be able to identify value in each other outside of finances and material provisions.
Did you just say ignorancy?
Ignorance. Excuse me.
Ignorance.
Yeah, ignorance.
It's okay. It's okay, G.
Don't get caught up on the semantics. Don't get caught up on the semantics, okay? So with that being said, I want to know, is this killing the black family, right? Is hyper independence of the black woman helping the black families, or is it hurting the black families? Jazz, I want to go with I want to go with you first, Jazz. I got to defer to the experts.
Well, I kind of missed the first part.
My fault.
I'm the expert.
Yeah.
I kind of missed the first part of that conversation, but just to answer your question, I think for so long, men kind of attach their value and how much they can do for a woman. And when a woman doesn't need them to do for them, they kind of lost and don't know how to show up as a man in a relationship with a woman that can hold her own. And so it puts out this, being independent is destroying us, because you're not so independent. Because if you're independent, then what do I do as a man? I don't think anybody should be intimidated or looking at a woman that can hold her own as a negative, when that can be a asset to you. I not look at it as something that you can operate with. You got her independence, you have yours. Y'all can come together and build off that. Clearly, you are smart and intelligent enough to go get your own money and pursue your own things. Are better than one. Why does one person have to dumb themselves down for the other one to feel good about themselves?
Yeah, good try. So I said, good try. But the question was, is hyper independent women helping the black community or hurting the black community? That was the question. Not all that word salad you just gave us.
I would think they're helping, because if a woman is independent, she is actively working, she's contributing to society, right? She probably is.
Not right.
They're not. When women work, they're not contributing to.
I don't think that's the contribution that we need from women. Okay, we don't need more workers.
Contribution? Oh, so only women shouldn't work? Because
no. I don't think. No, I'm not saying that y'all shouldn't work. I'm saying y'all contribution to working hasn't helped the black community. So, do you think that women? Do you think that black women working is a net positive or a net negative? Since y'all
it's a net positive, because there are kids out here that need to be taken care of. There are a lot of black teachers.
When you at work, when you at work, who taking care of the kids?
Daycare centers. Wait a minute. There are a lot of black independent women that own daycare centers that help community babies at daycare center. Women working is a contribution to all of society, but especially the black community. And if it's not, then what would be a contributing factor that women could add to the then? If it ain't us working just doesn't help nothing at all, right? We just are drains on society. Mm-hmm. We are the number one in healthcare work, number one.
Look at God.
One in elderly.
Don't do that.
Such a good God. God is good.
Don't do that.
Y'all gotta get Ethernet, internet. I don't know why y'all don't
number
get
one in teaching. We're growing. So if nothing. Oh, am I frozen? Oh shit.
Yeah.
It must be storming out there.
It is, but it is storming.
Go out and come back in. That's God trying to punish you.
It is nice.
Shut the fuck up. Go out and come back in, Jazz.
I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay. It's that Obama Wi-Fi, man. You can't trust it.
It is not. It is not helping. It is not helping us at all. Just historically and statistically, just by y'all being quote unquote being on y'all shit, the black community as far as marriage has been declining.
Thank you.
Like for y'all to be like, I'm independent. I'm going to school instead of like on one out of 3 women. 1 out of 4 women are getting married nowadays, and that's bad. That's bad. Just because y'all want to be independent on y'all shit.
It's so
overall just off the numbers. Just off numbers, it's not helping in general. You can't argue. You can't argue with the numbers.
No, so fuck the numbers. I base my life.
You can't say fuck the numbers.
I can't. I say fuck the numbers all the time. I base my life off of what.
Now?
Yeah, you excellent now.
Okay.
Yeah, I base my numbers off of what I can see. Well, I base my ass off of what I can see. I know for a fact. With the whole women going to work trying to make more money, that was a selfish stake that women did. All right, let me tell you why. Because when women decided to go to work for no other reason than to be fake independent, they took away resources from the children. Now you don't got nobody there who's there teaching ideologies of the family. Now you got the kids dumb as fuck. You as the mother, you are the one who's responsible for the feeding the kids, the nutrition.
The father is not responsible.
The father role was defined, and it ain't changed since. Okay.
Oh, the father role was only to go to work and go home and go to sleep, not to rear the kids.
No. I'm not saying. Hello, Jazz. Hello. I'm not saying that it don't happen. Okay, because the fathers definitely do some of these things. Shit. But listen, I'm telling you, you guys had a role, but you guys chose to abandon y'all role to try to do what the man do, and now the kids are left to suffer. Since y'all have started working at the rate that y'all working, you can literally see the decline from the fucking children.
It's interesting you say that because before women were able to enter the workspace, children were extremely remedial. Children were lacking. Yeah. If you look up the history when women were left out of the workforce and weren't able to teach, children were stagnant. They were not excelling. It wasn't until women No, it's not cap. It's actual historical facts and data that back this up. But I don't understand. So what would you rather see? Are you saying that you would rather see all women just leave the workforce, go back into the home, and then all the responsibility is on these men to make all the money to raise their families and to raise their kids, and then women need to be no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
because
the only reason
are more men going to step up and become elderly care workers? Because y'all are not doing that.
It'll be more jobs.
And if y'all are so smart, why don't more? If y'all are the better teachers, then why don't more men become actual teachers for preschoolers? Because
it ain't no money.
And you don't want grown. You don't want these.
So you only care about the community if you can financially benefit.
No, nobody said that. You said that.
No, that's what Black just said.
No, Black said because it ain't no money.
He just said ain't no money in teaching.
Yes, that's not him caring about.
Ain't no money in teaching, so men don't want to do it, but you expect a woman to do so for free.
No. First of all, goddamn it, if all the women were at home, y'all could teach our own motherfucking kids. You wouldn't need somebody to teach them for you. All right. Second of all, if there was a school, you don't want a bunch of men at the school with your kids, would you?
Why not?
Because you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Why not?
Would you take your children? Would you
want your daughter? Would you want your daughter in the school where there's just a bunch of men?
No, I wouldn't. No. I just wouldn't.
Why is that?
Because that's odd. It just don't happen. The same reason why you won't want your children at a daycare full of men. It's just odd.
Men are so great and safe. Why wouldn't you want your daughter?
And there are some men that are not. I'm benevolent enough to know that. I'm not saying that all men are good. All women ain't good.
It's a small amount of bad men.
Okay,
right?
listen.
So why do we got to do all this extra protection?
I'm not going to acknowledge the fact that a lot of these women are getting caught fucking with these little boys because that shit rarely happens. So I'm not going to acknowledge that like that's the norm. Okay, I'm not. But what I'm saying is, Jazz, as I continue to bust your ass, that I am. That the women, because of y'all hyper independency or feel a fake need to feel like y'all are independent, has been a net negative for the Black community. The little kids right now are dumb as fuck, unattended, not nutritioned, and it's all y'all fault because y'all wanted to jump in the lane and try to make money like a man.
I know. Oh my God!
Y'all left the kids vulnerable.
Because you sound like a misogynist right now. So you're saying that making money and going to work is only supposed to be for men.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying we had a clear role. We had a clear role. Y'all jumped ship.
So why are you saying women wanted to go and make money like a man when making money is not gender specific?
Because y'all had a clear role. Y'all left the kids vulnerable.
And that role is up. But I know plenty of successful families that both work, that both contribute, and they both take the time to rear their children at home, even outside of school. But what I'm hearing is you want all the responsibility on women, but without having any type of safety. You don't want women to make their own money. You don't want women to work because you feel like all the responsibility when it comes to children should be on women and women alone.
No, I'm not saying
responsibility. No, yes, you are. Because while we're at home with the kids, what is a man doing? His role is what? Outside the house, right? And then when he come home, he still don't have no role in the house, right? Because
yes, he do.
He worked all day. He's not supposed to clean up after himself. He's not supposed to clean up after his kids. He's not supposed to help with the homework. It's all about the women, right?
I'm on record saying that women do not raise kids. They maintain them. So of course, the daddies are needed for the raising. So when dad do come home, he will be helping with the kids. But the majority of the front loaded shit, we need you there for. The goddamn kitchen is the kids' first hospital.
Why can't it be balanced? Why can't it be balanced?
That is balanced.
No, it's not.
If we got to be honest, the dad might do a little bit more.
Listen, just because a woman is saying, because there are a lot of women who don't work and be at home with their kids all day, and their kids still be dumb as fuck. Can't read. Still can't. Oh, I know. They're out here. There are a lot of stay-at-home moms or women who just don't work, right? And put an iPad in front of their kid and call that raising their kid. And the kid has no social skills, can't articulate themselves clearly, not reaching certain milestones. Just because a parent is there all the time doesn't mean that they're actually parenting. I think it needs to be more of a focus on the way you parent your kid, the time that you're putting into rearing your kid, than saying that the only reason why these kids are falling behind. Wait a minute. To say that the only reason why these kids are falling behind is because all the women are in the workplace.
So Jay,
that's ridiculous.
If it's about the timing that you put in with the kids, do you think working 8 hours for another man is helping the kids out? Don't you think that
her boss is a man? There are a lot of women out here that work for
but do you think working 8 hours for anybody is helping your kids out?
I think ideally, of course, in a perfect world, that isn't under capitalism, where in an economy you both need two incomes.
We are in a capitalistic state. Get over.
So that's why we all gotta work.
Hey, y'all.
So that's why we all gotta work, because these men.
I do 2 hours arguing with Jazz. I don't give a fuck.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Can we ask Kai's perspective? Because she ain't even jumped on this.
Hey, man, Kai better jump in. Hey, don't pause the conversation for Kai. She better jump in.
I'll be quiet.
You better put on your big girl pants.
And Tukay.
I'll be quiet.
No, don't defer.
No, Jazz, you're good.
Don't defer.
I'm listening.
Hey, Kai. No, I'm not. I'm talking to Jazz. I'm talking to Jazz because Jazz is on pure bullshit. You can't look at the black community and say since women went to work, the community is in a net positive. That's fucking bullshit. The kids are killing each other even more.
Are you saying the only reason why the black community is in a net negative is because black women went to work?
I'm saying y'all got the. Listen, I'm saying this. Y'all got the only roles that didn't changed. Y'all are the only thing that has changed.
Women go to work all the time. What are you talking about?
That's the only variable that has changed.
Go to work all the time. White women literally start their own businesses.
And they kids shoot up schools. Fuck them.
That's not. Oh my God. Yeah, that happens a lot within that, but that doesn't mean because they mamas went to work.
I'm not talking about Timmy. I'm talking about Raekwon.
No, you sound stupid.
Okay.
You're not even. You're not even looking at the actual systemic factors that affected our communities and communities alone, and putting all the blame on the deficit of our community.
So Jazz, tell me
some misogynist bullshit.
This ain't no misogynist shit, nothing. Tell me the good thing. Hold on. So Jazz, tell me the positives that has came since women have started working for the kids.
The positives of women working is that they're
for the kids.
Women are able to put food on the table for their kids. They're able to keep the housing, the light, everything, to put their kids into school. What are you talking about? Why are y'all making it seem like that every single Black woman with a child that goes to work turns out to be remedial or so? That's not. There's no data or facts to prove that at all whatsoever. What you do see are women contributing into their households. If they are single mothers, they have to go to work.
Okay,
what do you expect a woman to do? What do you expect a woman to do when she has kids to take care of and there's no man around? Oh, it's her fault because she chose the wrong man, right?
I don't say that.
But the women are leaving.
Never mind the fact that the fathers just be abandoning their kids.
But no. It's the hyper independency. Why nigga?
What is she supposed to do if she's a single woman and has to take care of kids?
So let's break this shit down, Jazz. Right?
And what is a woman to do if she doesn't have a kid? Is she not supposed to be independent?
So listen, everybody loves to be needed. Okay? Me, you, Kai, Black. No, that's not only men. Women like to be needed. Men like to be needed, right? No. We like to go where we're needed the most.
When a man needs a woman, that can turn deadly.
When men like to be needed, women like to be needed. That is a basic human characteristic. That's just a fact. Okay? So if you over here, Miss Independent, is telling me how much you don't need me, why in the fuck would I stay when I can go somewhere that I am more needed? If I told you as a woman that I don't need you, why would you stay with me? And I'm telling you how much I don't need you.
It's the fact that you can only feel like a man when a woman is broke and destitute. You're literally saying like, you're independent. You don't need me. No, I don't need you to survive. But why is that a deal breaker for you? Why do you need a woman out here with her hands? Because if a woman was out here like, I ain't paying none of my bills, hand out, you got to pay everything my way. I need you. That's also going to be a problem. Then she's a gold digger. But if she's saying to you, I actually don't need you. I actually don't need you to survive. I can survive on my own. I want you. I want your kindness. I want your loyalty. I want your respect. And it's all going to be reciprocated. That's not enough. But you would rather a woman have her broke ass hand out to you, and then somehow that makes you feel like a man.
No, you feel like a nigga bad. Hey.
What is it about the male ego that
you trying to shift it with talking points?
Unless a woman has to survive off you can't feel like a
you
man.
Trying to shift it with talking points. I'm asking you direct questions that I need answers for now. You keep talking about the male motherfucking ego. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm saying us as humans, we need to be needed, and that is okay. All right. Because there's value and needed to be needed. Though. I'm not for to starve you out because you need the money, and you shouldn't starve me out because I need.
Well, my father told me, you let a man feed you, he'll starve you.
And yeah, you are suffering from hyper independency. Hyper independency.
All the men in my life told me to get my own and to make sure I have my own and not depend on a man for anything. These are the men who are married for years.
Hyper independency. That is what you suffer from.
How is a woman being hyper independent such an offense to men?
Because
what is it about a woman that can be able to carry her own that piss y'all off so much? Like, are y'all that fragile?
It's not that. It's not that.
Y'all
right?
kind of fragile. It is. It's
no, because y'all.
Because if a woman got her hand out, that's a problem.
No, it ain't.
But when
no, it ain't. Not if she my woman, and not if I told her, "Hey, this is what I'm here for." Why would that be a motherfucking problem? And that's what I know you signed up for.
So if a man meets a woman, you mean to tell me in the state that we're in, where you have these men saying not to get married, not to spend money on dates, not to do anything, the first time he meets a woman and she says, no, I'm not working, I'm not doing anything for myself, I'm not independent, I'm looking for a man to take over my life and finance my entire life. I don't know anything, I'm not going to school, I'm not educated, I haven't accomplished anything in my big ass age. I'm waiting on a man to take over my whole life. That's the ideal woman for you men?
No. That what you just described was a fucking bum. You wouldn't want that if that was you won't want that if that was a man. You won't want that as a buck. You have to bring something to the table. This have to be an equal exchange of value.
But she can't work.
Michelle Obama said that.
But she can't work though.
Bro, I'm not looking for her to do work. I'm looking for her to be the nutritionist for my kid. I'm looking for her to be the best mother she can. When I come home, I need you to nurture me. If we got two people doing the same thing, that is 100% of something that is lacking. That is lacking.
The thing is, y'all only want.
Y'all are being selfish, and the kids are suffering because of it.
Y'all only want to go. They're suffering even if because 9 times out of 10, if a woman is at home all day and night with that child, y'all know damn well the man of that household is not doing the same type of contributions in the rearing of that child. Y'all only want a woman in the household to make your life convenient. If she's at home cooking and cleaning,
that's for the children.
No, that's for you too. Because if you got to have the response, because you don't ever say, no, we both are equally going to contribute to the rearing of this child. Because it's okay for a man to be out the house 8 to 12 hours a day because he got to work, right? He got to work. And when he get back home, he got to get his rest, right? So don't wake him up to help with the bath. Don't wake him up to help with the homework because no, daddy role is to go and financially contribute to everything, right? So there's also a lack there as well.
Listen,
I think people need to be more focused on what works for them. If it really works for you like that, where you just can't have a woman that is independent because it make you feel some type of way, then go get a broke bitch. Then
no, it's not about having a broke bitch. You can have equal value without having currency. First of all, y'all ain't judged on currency or how much you can provide. Okay, them ain't your motherfucking metrics.
Y'all are judging us on that. This is about
them us. Ain't your metrics. How is it about y'all when y'all need us just as well as we need y'all?
Women do not need y'all to survive.
Yes, y'all do. Y'all are so fucking stupid. We created the fucking world. No, I'ma call it what the fuck it is. You stupid. Everything that you got right now that you use to survive was created by men. So a woman can.
Actually, this Wi-Fi that we're using right now was created by a woman.
Who created the internet? It ain't don't need no fucking Wi-Fi. It ain't no internet.
Because of a woman's patent.
What the fuck?
A woman started your GPS. A woman, your heating system.
Men never needed a GPS. We knew how to read maps.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. So now you want to minimize the contributions that women have added.
No, y'all didn't need GPS because y'all didn't need to go nowhere. Every time y'all go somewhere, y'all got your fucking pussy in the street. The GPS, the reason why your body miles so motherfucking high. Everything that you got was built by a man so a woman can have an easier life. We made this shit so easy for y'all. For some reason, you think that you don't need the same niggas that created it.
You know, y'all not making shit easier. I mean, look at the world around
bullshit,
us.
Jazz. Bullshit, Jazz.
How you get to work, Jazz? A car. Who made that, man?
Yeah, hold on.
Everything that a man and who made the windshield wiper just so that men can drive.
A windshield wiper. Oh,
wow. Hold on.
That was a woman. That was a woman.
Jazz. So you mean to tell me you generally don't believe that men made it easier for women on the planet Earth?
No, y'all created things to make your life. Y'all did things to create.
Oh my God!
Your lives more convenient, and use women to contribute to the convenience of your life. There's nothing. Name one thing that men created specifically for women to protect and help women, just for women.
Police. The
police.
The women abuse programs was created by men.
I said, and Sonia Massey was killed by police. Sandra Bland was killed.
Listen, bro, you talking about? Oh my fucking God, Jazz.
No. Name the one thing that men created specifically for women and women only, that actually helps women and protects women. Something that only women can use.
Women's shelters. All women's shelters was created by a motherfucking man. Tampon pads for a motherfucking man.
First of all, tampons is not even, and that's how you know a man created, because tampons are actually very hard. Actually, no, y'all don't even know anything. Y'all don't even know anything about the women's reproductive system.
A nigga trying to stop your pussy from bleeding, and you say he wasn't looking out for you.
Tampons are actually toxic for women's reproductive organs. That's how
I guarantee you it was created with good intention. Now,
no, it was created because a man was disgusted by seeing a woman's sanitary
napkin. Oh my God!
was just the same reason why women lay on their backs when they have children. It's not because that's better. It's because a freaky ass king was getting off on seeing his children being born. So he wanted to have his women lay down and push it out. And westernized medicine took on that, which makes childbearing even more painful for women because it is defying gravity. Women are supposed to be up, standing up and squatting to give birth. But because a man wanted to jack his dick off while his woman was giving birth, women now lay on their back. Yeah, that's a fact. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So like I said, anything that men have created in society for the convenience of men. Even putting women in the kitchen and keeping them out of the workplace was a convenience.
Putting women, no. So that's a lie too. So putting women in the kitchen was not to downgrade women. It started when y'all motherfuckers couldn't hunt. Now, how many women wanted to go out there with the motherfucking saber-tooth tigers and the lions and go fucking hunt? No, you know what? Hey, I'll stay in the cave. Y'all ass wanted to stay in the cave then. Listen, bro.
An archaeologist just discovered remains of a female body with her baby on her back because she was out there with a fucking.
I bet you that was a dumbass. I bet you that was a dumbass independent woman trying to get it on her own.
No, she was with her man getting it with him because before weird ass patriarchal standards, women can
take a nap. Take a nap.
You take a nap because y'all really believe that your misogyny.
No, Jazz, take a nap. You can't believe that. You can't believe that these men didn't make this world.
You believe that the best thing that a woman could do is just be a convenience to a man.
That's not a convenience. I'm telling you, the best thing that we can do and have you.
How is it not?
You are way more effective as a parent to our children. Your children will benefit.
Everybody don't have kids.
Okay, if you ain't got no kids, this ain't for you. Stop, boy.
I don't have any kids, so me being independent makes sense for me. I don't have a family to rear, but I'm also contributing to other families though by the work that I do, by the contributions that I make. Y'all are making it seem like once a woman have a child, she should only be living for that man and for that child. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm not saying that that doesn't take precedence and shouldn't be a priority. But you're saying that once a woman gets pregnant, that everything else has to stop. And that everything has to be born on her or given to her as responsibility.
Man. Y'all have literally talked y'allself out of the easiest shit ever. Hey, a man was like,
if it's so easy, then why don't more men stay at home and raise their kids?
Nigga, that's easy work.
Jazz,
that's easy work. We can't do that because y'all a power trip and kick us out every time y'all get the fucking chance.
So now you're making assumptions off of hypotheticals.
Bro, any man that's ever stayed with a woman know these two words. Get out. Staying with a woman is fucking retardation at this point because we know the only way
you want the woman in a home.
Bro, men don't do this.
But you men
don't do this. Men do not send their loved ones out of the house because of an argument. We don't say get out. We do not do that to women. That is a fucking lie.
And not every woman sending their husband out either. They may say go to the other room.
No, they say if you are at the house that she pay bills at, that conversation is very different. It is get out. It ain't the couch. It ain't the guest room. It is out. Ask a man. Ask out. You can pick a random man. Ask him. This shit, y'all aren't designed for power because y'all abuse it every fucking time.
Y'all are. When we're literally in the current state of the economy, everything that has been happening right now is by way of an emotional man-child ass man. And y'all saying y'all are the best leaders in the world, but y'all have led every society into destruction. Fucking racism was invented by a fucking man. Patriarchy, which harms everybody, was invented by a fucking man. What is it that is so good about y'all leadership that y'all can actually show for it? Because everything, as far as history shows, that y'all use y'all power to fucking suppress other people to exalt yourselves without merit.
So Jazz, you don't think men is designed for power?
No, I don't think it's just because you're a man, you're designed for power. No. No, I don't believe that. You're not born a powerful leader. Anybody, that's something that you learn. That is something that you're not born a leader.
So do you think that
you're trying to say every man that's born is automatically a powerful leader just because they were born with a dick?
Hold on, wait, Jay. If leadership,
there are plenty of women that can be powerful. If
the woman leadership was so great, where is it? Where is it today?
Because we are in a because we are in a patriarchal system that doesn't like to see women in power. It's hard to see. It's hard to see, but there are plenty of women. There are plenty of women in power. There are plenty of women that are in power that are in Congress right now that hold very high-ranking political positions within our society. There are women that are building infrastructure. There are women that are very powerful. Why are you trying to minimize the contributions of women? But you need women the most to do everything.
I'm saying if the overall sentiment that women were the greatest leaders, we will have way more leadership.
I didn't say that we were the greatest. I just said women can also be great leaders as well as men.
Okay,
y'all. Tukay, let's get to the super chat, bro. Y'all had a good back and forth.
Nah, this some Delulu plus.
Back and forth. Jazz,
y'all Delulu.
Delulu plus.
Because your masculinity isn't really rooted in anything. It's rooted on how much you can use and control the other species. I don't want you in the house because I need you. I don't want you at work because I need you in the house working for me.
Listen,
I don't want you to pursue anything.
I never heard.
Yeah,
listen, bro.
It's rooted in sand.
So next time we have a world conflict, let's let the men stay at home and let's let the women go fight.
And guess what? I bet you if women were able to have that power, we probably wouldn't go into conflict.
Jazz, come on now, Jazz.
Jazz,
y'all be because y'all don't know how to use your
hold on. You think a woman won't have a conflict with another woman and y'all be beefing with y'all mama, y'all sisters, your auntie, and your grandma? And you think a woman won't have a conflict with another woman that got I ain't gonna even say it.
Just read the super chat.
Let me read the super chat, man. Because, man, this episode of DPMO is sponsored to you by the Lulu Plus. Please grab
Get this shit off my fucking head before I leave.
Wow.
The Lulu Plus, dog, premium.
Wow.
All right, shout out to Spacey for that $10 super chat. He said, I just love how Jazz quiet when y'all said in the court documents that the male horse was smashing her friend's man. Notice, she didn't call that behavior out until Kamisha said something. Shout out to Spaces with the $2 super chat. He said, if standing on being wrong was ever a person, it would be Jazz.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Magnetar with that $5 super chat.
I'm always gonna sound wrong to an audience full of idiots.
No, okay.
Oh, don't call DPMO. Hey, it's
okay.
No, because Black David being real disrespectful.
We might be disgruntled.
Okay.
They're always disrespectful. So I'm gonna get people
being real disrespectful today.
These are weak ass men. It's always men like Spaces. It's always men that are anti-women and can't ever get a woman that's always calling me dumb. So you're actually the fucking idiot. So I'm not surprised that you don't understand what I'm talking about right now.
Okay.
You're also
shout out to Magnetar with the $5 super chat. James 119.
No, if they don't give respect, I ain't got to Magnetar cool. Though.
Come on, y'all. Let's be cool. All right. Oh shit. Do you want to read that verse that Magnetar pulled up the first time? Okay. We need some prayer.
Yeah. So y'all need some Hollywood. Proverbs 25:17 says, advises against overstaying one's welcome. It says, seldom set foot in your neighbor's house, lest he have his fill of you and hate you. It emphasizes moderation in social interactions, respecting personal boundaries, and maintaining healthy relationships by not becoming a burden even to close friends.
Okay. Thank you for the word, Magnetar. If you want to, you can look up James 119 too. We'll get that one off as well. Hey, thank you to put their ass to work for the $2 super chat. Say Klay sent Meg back to the streets where she belongs. From the streets she arisen to the streets she will arose. All right. So let's get into the last topic. This weekend we had a epic battle, epic clash of supreme warriors. We had Christian hitting the goddamn stage, okay?
Lord.
All right, so let's get into a little bit of this. We can get into a little bit of that. All right, here we go. Okay. Bam.
Man, shout out to Krishan, man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people was thinking she was gonna lose that fight, but she trained her ass off. She lost weight. She got she got up to par. And shout out to her, bro. Cause looking at the other woman, it looked like she was gonna beat her ass, but
it didn't. That woman didn't never look like she was
other
gonna
woman
beat.
Was stout now.
That other woman didn't ever look like
muscle.
Matter of fact, they say that this was a professional fight. I want to challenge that wholeheartedly. All right, too much unprofessional shit went on for that to ever be a professional fight. Krishan punching the girl while she was down. When Krishan got knocked down, she got up and punched the girl. The girl, they weren't in the same weight class. I don't care what nobody say. The girl,
it was not professional though.
There wasn't shit professional about the fight. But fuck all that, okay? Let's go to the real questions. All right. Let me ask the question.
I don't like you either, babe. It's fine.
Okay, so here you go. Could boxing be the redemption story that gets Krishan career what she needs, and is that enough to erase her past? That is the question that I have for you.
Why you got your 2026 goals up there?
Oh, I don't know. It's my fault. Hold on, let me put this back on the screen. Okay, yeah. So is this enough to elevate Krishan Rock's career to the next level and make us forget about her past? Because the commentators they were saying that Krishan represents every trying woman. Krishan represents every woman that has fallen and that is on a destination to get back up and do better. Is that what Krishan represents to y'all?
With that being said, I totally agree with that because just by her training for this match and getting off the drugs and all this stuff and getting healthy, I would say it's a good start in going to the direct path of where she used to be before Blueface. Because she was healthy, she always played sports. She did all this stuff, and she's back to physical shape where she used to be. The only thing is, like, I just hope she don't relapse. But this is a good start, though. It's a good start.
Okay.
I'm rooting for her.
Jazz, how you feeling?
I mean, what was the question?
Is this?
Do you think this boxing? Go ahead.
No, yeah. Is this what Krishan needed to push her over the top for her career? And do you think that you can forgive her past because of it?
I feel like I'm gonna get jumped with my take. I don't know if I want to say.
Yeah, you always been getting jumped. That ain't nothing new.
Because I know this is the audience that feels like women don't deserve redemption. They don't deserve a second chance. I believe that everybody deserves a second chance. I am not a fan of the way that
everybody
Krishan has behaved. You said, this manosphere stuff. Y'all believe that once a woman makes one mistake, she is always indebted to that mistake and she can no longer do better. So even if Krishan does do better, y'all still wanna make it seem like she, doesn't deserve anything. But if her getting back into sports, like Black was saying, she was really excelling like as an athlete. I would love to see her excel in this role. You know what I mean? Does it have anything to do with redeeming herself of her past? I don't know. That's I guess for society to decide, but I don't think she should be worried about, well, if I do this, will people like me now? I think that she should go forth on what she likes to do. She's a sports kind of girl. And if boxing can excel her outside of the drama and the toxic stuff of her past, then all for it. But I know y'all don't want her to be great.
I'm not. Okay. Kai, I need to hear your opinion.
No, I was just about to ask that same question because, like, are we going to give her, like, the leverage and stuff and say, like, oh, this is a great thing because she's stepping out and forget her past? But y'all just jumped on Meg and said that she ain't shit because of her past. So that's why I'm a little confused. Just because she got out of all her turmoil, why we can't give everybody the same grace?
I will forgive Megan for her past before I ever forgive Krishan.
Now, why is that? Why would you forgive Megan before Krishan?
So, Jazz, just a yes or no. Would you ever forgive a sexual offender?
No.
Okay. Why?
Well, I'm confused. Who's the sexual offender?
Not Krishan. Not Krishan. Okay. So you say everybody deserves another shot, right? And can you tell me why you want to never forgive a sexual offender?
Because usually someone that sexually assaults someone, it's not like a mistake. It's not like I just did it on accident. They made a choice, they preyed on someone, and they carried out that action, so.
Okay, and that's how I feel about Krishan. Okay, to me, Krishan is equivalent to a sexual offender. What she did to her child should never be forgiven. Okay?
What she do?
She smoked, she drank, she fought, and she clubbed the whole pregnancy while people literally told her the whole pregnancy, girl, sit down. Girl, don't drink that. Girl, stop smoking that. Girl, stop fighting. You are pregnant. Okay? So, and the reason why I get so offended about this is because all of y'all, the people that's giving her the leeway are the people who made the same sacrifices for their children when they got pregnant. They didn't fight, they didn't go to the club, they stopped drinking, and they stopped smoking. I don't understand because the decision that she made has the baby fucked up forever. Just like a rape victim. When he raped that child or whoever, they fucked up forever. Never to be fixed again. So the way I go hard about pedos, I hate them, is how I feel about Krishan. Doing what she did. It ain't like she ain't found out, like she found out she was pregnant at 8 months, she wasn't showing. No. She did this under full knowledge of what she was doing. And I can't forget, I don't give a fuck. And then we praising her for fighting. That ain't all the fuck she do. Every season. Every fucking season. Fight. And then she put on some gloves and win a fight and we supposed to cheer. That's all she been doing. She been training for this her whole life. Even when she was pregnant. But I supposed to just forgive her because she's a woman trying to figure it out.
Well, you forgave Diddy, didn't you?
Me? I don't think Diddy did nothing wrong. Diddy didn't do nothing wrong. No pussy.
Oh, it wasn't. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Diddy didn't take no pussy.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
Hold on, wait. Don't let Jazz derail the conversation.
Wait. He didn't do nothing wrong after y'all saw him drag Casey up and down that damn hallway.
Listen, the only thing that goddamn it she did, the only thing that was done wrong was by Kelly, by her.
Exactly why men are unsafe.
No, you trying to derail the conversation. We talking about Krishan. She brought up Diddy.
Y'all want women in the house just so you can beat them?
Diddy had his time. We talking about Krishan. We're not talking about Diddy. Good one.
But what I'm saying is, y'all will forgive men for doing these same egregious crimes, raping women. I'm sorry, can I say that?
You can say it now.
Sexually assaulting women. Y'all don't take that stuff seriously.
Yes, we
do. No, y'all don't. Black just said it's normal for Diddy to do what he did to Casey.
No, I'm just trolling. Yeah, that's just trolling. But they used to do that back. They used to do that back in the early 1900s.
Bro, we talking about Krishan.
And it never was right. And it never was right. But let's get back to
Diddy was found not guilty on that. Please respect the judicial system. He was not guilty.
So regardless, wait, hold on, pause, Tukay.
But
just because he was found not guilty doesn't mean he didn't do it. It's a lot of people that go out there.
That's exactly what it means.
No. You said,
wait, we talking about Krishan.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I brought up the other cases. Go ahead, Kai. My bad.
We talking about Krishan.
I'm saying you can't say that a judge, no, because sometimes they'll let murderers out, even though they kill somebody. They still allow them to walk free. So
bruh, y'all know plenty of women that have hidden men before, and y'all don't disconnect yourself with them. Okay, plenty. Kai, you a former nigga beater yourself. All right, so stop it. So stop
Why
it.
You laughing, Kai? It's true.
It's true. My hands on the side,
y'all done it before. I don't know a woman that ain't hit a man.
Ain't right. That ain't right.
It ain't right. But we not talking about Diddy. We talking about Krishan.
Now, listen,
Yeah.
I talked about this on my show. I don't appreciate the way that she handled her pregnancy, even after the fact, like trying to use God to deflect from his illness and like from his disability. All that shit is trash. If it were up to me, I would have that child removed and put in a safe hand. Not saying that she shouldn't have like be near her child, but I don't know if she. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if she is like the best parental guidance that child could have just based on how she's been moving. Now, does that also mean that she can't try to do better and we can see her efforts in trying to do better and then make an assessment there? Then okay. But yeah, I too am not a fan of how she has been, treating her kid. Because her kid clearly has a disability and she's like in denial about it.
And so I'll never be mad at a mother for making mistakes on the fly. Like when the baby's here, right? That's bound to happen. It's too much that can happen. But to not be taking your prenatals and not sit yourself down, to be putting all them toxins in you, you didn't give that baby a chance. And that out forever.
You're right.
I ain't gonna say I dislike Krishan, but it's hard for me to look at her like that when, come on, bro.
His baby's involved. No, I don't think you're wrong about that. I don't think you're wrong about that. That's your choice. Sure. That's enough to make a person be like, nah, I can't mess with it. Like, good luck to you, but I can't mess with it just because of how you treat your own kid. I don't think you're wrong.
And that's another thing.
I mean, but if you have a child in general, any mother gonna love their child rather any condition they in, like.
Now, yeah, but I think she could have avoided that baby being in the condition that he was in because, like Tukay said, she was still heavy on drugs, still heavy on alcohol. Her Blueface was fighting up and down the street every day. She was on baddies fighting. Like, it was a lot of stuff you could have prevented, especially when you knew you were pregnant. Like, if I found out today I was pregnant, I'm finna go sit my ass down somewhere. I'm not finna be outside traveling. I'm taking my prenatals. I'm taking all the precautions to make sure I have a healthy baby. I'm not gonna be sitting out here doing dumb shit.
I done seen crackheads go cold.
And she wasn't around enough people that was in support of that either. Like her friends, even Blueface. Blueface was handing her to drink too, handing her to smoke too.
No. When nobody handed her shit. Listen, even if you was being handed it, you got to put that shit down your throat.
Oh, for sure. But what I'm saying is, it seemed like there wasn't enough people around her that was like, Krishan, no.
How many people you need around you to? That's like, I ain't have enough people around me, so I touched these kids.
No.
You kept bringing me around kids, so this is some of your fault.
You're absolutely right. It's her responsibility, but I'm saying the people around her should have supported her being responsible during her pregnancy too. If they call herself family, if they call herself friends. And I feel like everybody failed her, especially, and she failed herself as well.
And then on another note, like what Rio brought up, bro, I had the biggest problem with her naming the boy after her with the junior. Like, to me, like, that was like she was trying to prove a point. You named the little boy Krishan Rock Jr., a boy. Like, if the boy was normal, the way they would have teased him about that would have been fucking insane. Like, you your mama's son, nigga. Like, that is not it, bro. That is not it. But just so happened, because my prediction was, before I found out his condition, I thought the little nigga was gonna be a state baby. You know what I'm saying? A baby that the state was gonna take, and then when the baby get older, he go to state prison, and that's what it was gonna be. But because of the condition of the baby, like he can't even manifest into none of that. So like, Krishan, bro, like it's despicable to watch, bro. I hate that women cheer for her, because I promise you, if you do all that shit while you pregnant and you had that baby, you would not be welcome to that type of acceptance by your community. That is a fact. That is a fact. So I mean, y'all, we got Jazz in here too long. So let me read these super chats. Let's usher the queen out of here.
Why y'all be doing me like that?
No, because you do 6-hour screens. I know you to be on somebody else shit for 2 hours. I know what that feel like. So I ain't trying to keep you for a long time.
I don't be trying to go that hard.
I know.
No, it's okay. I don't be trying to.
I get it, bro. I
see, you need to do 6-hour streams like Jazz, Tukay.
Who?
I don't recommend it. It's tiring, but sometimes it just happens like that.
I can't talk about nothing for that long, bro. But with that being said, I'm looking to plan out my first 24-hour screen probably in the next couple days. Yeah, need the money.
24 hours?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
That's
I
what I
give this nigga
said,
ideas.
Jazz.
He throw them in the trash. So
I don't.
I'm done giving him ideas.
Okay. What I'm gonna talk about? I don't know. We'll see. Danielle, shout out to Danielle Hawkins for the $10 super chat. He said Hillary did not lose the Democratic nomination against Barack Obama and the presidential race against Donald Trump because of men. Is Hillary lost it because of evangelical white women voted against her? Okay. Put their ass to work. Thank you for the $2 super chat. You cannot erase 304 activities, Jazz. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Put our ass to work. He said they intentionally go out and be unruly bops in their youth, then want forgiveness after they were warned of the consequences. Crazy work. Thank everybody for the super chats. Thank y'all for them supers. We definitely needed it. Let her fine ass stay. Scream, your boxing match. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I got a boxing match coming up if y'all didn't know.
What? You box?
Nah, I don't. The nigga who I'm fighting, nigga like 6'4", 300 pounds, bro.
Okay, why you fighting him?
Well, he called me out. I ain't for the run. Shit.
So even though you might get whooped, you like, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, you gonna have to whoop me, but it ain't gonna be because lack thereof. Because I beat feet. So yeah.
That's a real nigga shit. I'll fuck with you for that.
Yeah. Who you bought? He a big ass nigga. That nigga huge, bro. He like my father-in-law size. This nigga huge.
Where's it gonna be?
It's gonna be in Houston next month. So I'll keep y'all updated. We 9-10, we probably gonna put it on the screen and talk about it if I win or lose. If I get knocked out, I bet you Black have a lot to say that day.
I ain't gonna say nothing about you being knocked out.
What fatty at? Why he help? Tukay, I have some pointers, but dude might be watching this screen right now. Nah, he ain't watching. We bad to know each other. We better know each other. But he called me out, so we're gonna get to it.
Oh yeah. So if y'all want to hear the continuation of this Klay and Megan shit, come to Black TV. I'm gonna be doing Lexi Brown actually responded about her her and Klay. I'm gonna do a video on that. So
Lex ain't no pushover now. If y'all don't know who Lexi Brown is she the girl from the Gills Arena, bro?
She said, "Keep me out y'all mess."
Yeah, Lexi is the girls from Gills Arena. If y'all know the one with the long legs, yeah, she nice. I ain't gonna lie.
She played WNBA basketball, y'all.
She still do. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Kai, you got anything going
Lexi
on?
down too. Shit.
I don't have anything going on today, but just a reminder, I will be live on the DPMO Morning Show page on Wednesday at 6 p.m. this upcoming Wednesday. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and tune in. But other than that, no, I don't have anything coming up.
All right, Jazz. You edit tonight. You screaming tonight. What time?
Yeah, I'll be sure. I'm about to make a post. I was super busy this weekend, so I couldn't do no thumbnail. But probably around like 6:30, 6:45, I'm gonna go live. And I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about the Meg thing, the responses it's been getting. I'm also highlighting more femicide because since last week, more things have been happening with Black women being unalived by their spouses, their co-workers, just people in the streets. It's really crazy. And I think it's something we should, talk about.
Yeah.
And then just talking about current events and stuff like that. So if y'all want to come tune in to Hate Watch, please, I welcome it. Come on over and tell me how dumb and stupid I am in my chat.
But they do tell you that you pretty now. So give them props on that.
That does not weigh out. No, let me say
it
this
doesn't.
to y'all have been very, 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 very disrespectful in the comments today. That does not weigh out.
Oh, you ain't right.
Straight middle fingers to 2K. But for real, y'all, this is a show where we state our opinions. Everyone's opinion is not going to be the same. So let's all just be respectful, be adults about the situation. We can go back and forth and disagree to agree. But hey, this is not a disrespectful show. Be cautious on what you say, please.
Yeah,
that's all.
And when I
made
the comment about the audience. When I made the comments, I'm not saying that all the DPMO audience are idiots, but I know there are a few in the audience that can be a little idiotic, especially when I come around. So I was specifically talking to those people, not all of them, because I know some people over here support me as well.
I'm pretty sure them the ones that came over from your page.
I don't know how I be triggering them so bad though.
It's because you're pretty.
Them the ones that came from your page.
Everything that I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the issue?
Shout out to the DPMO chat, man. Oh shit! Hey, great show today. Thank you, Jazz, once again for always coming over.
Thank you for having me.
I'll be on your. I ain't gonna say nothing. I might just leave a super chat and dip. I told you your audience get rowdy when I get the comments. So
they love when you come around.
Can I ask a question? Who is HTP Flame?
My dog.
Who is he? Do we know who that is? Oh, well, tell your dog we're not trying to silence the audience. We're just saying be respectful.
No, y'all trying to silence the audience. I agree with him.
Now you can cue the music. Goodbye.
Hey, freedom of speech. Hey, I got you, Flame. First Amendment, man. We'll talk to y'all. Be cool, be smooth, y'all. We out of here.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.